After 67 years of life and 2 chapters of marriage behind me, I find that certain feelings still quietly whisper their presence. It's a gentle tuga longing, a yearning that feels as familiar as an old song, the kind of feeling that won't be silenced, no matter how many seasons have passed or how many memories have been made. So I begin to paint a picture in my mind of the partner yet to come, the one who might fill the pages of this new chapter. I imagine she will be wise and witty, her intelligence shining brighter than any jewel. Smart is undeniably captivating. She would carry herself with a natural beauty, effortlessly radiant without the need for embellishments. Her dark hair flows straight and smooth, falling gracefully over her shoulders like a quiet stream, tumbling down to her waist with a gentle rhythm. Those thick eyebrows echo the richness of her hair's color, a silent vow to honor what was given at birth, unaltered by passing trends or fleeting fancies. Her eyes, large and expressive, are windows reflecting the spark of life within her, hinting at a playful yet intense spirit. No makeup needed, for confidence is her true adornment. Her figure would be full and well-balanced, a harmonious blend of curves and strength, soft shoulders that speak of femininity and nurturing hands, yet with the resilience gathered from a lifetime of work and care, hands that have shaped gardens and built dreams. Her energy is palpable, an undercurrent that hums quietly but insistently. I picture her standing nearby, the quiet observer to moments both ordinary and extraordinary. A sense of anticipation vibrates between us, like the calm before a symphony begins. My hand reaches slowly with tender intention, unfurling a familiar journey, no rush, no distraction, just savoring each moment as it unfolds. The warmth beneath my fingers is a reminder of the vitality still present, a testimony to years lived fully and desires that have not dimmed. In this imagined scene, she watches with a knowing smile, a partner who delights in sharing these subtle intimacies, her gaze steady and kind. There is mutual understanding here, a silent agreement to explore and appreciate the dance of closeness and connection. The tension builds softly, pulses quickening, breaths growing heavier but always measured, each sensation a note contributing to a slow crescendo. The mind wanders to the intricate details, the gentle sweep of hair falling across a shoulder, the rising and falling of soft breaths, the warmth of skin against skin. Her hands move thoughtfully, a tender exploration that is both invitation and reassurance. She is at ease with herself and with me, comfortable in the shared quiet, in the wordless communication that needs no speech. There's a moment when the world narrows, focusing only on the present, the here and now. The clamor of daily life fades into silence, replaced by the rhythmic symphony played by two souls attuned to each other. I marvel at how, despite the years and the experiences, the simple act of closeness still holds such power. It reminds me that longing is timeless, that connection is a flame that flickers but never dies out, so long as it is tended with care. This daydream, this vision, is more than mere fantasy. It is a hope, a quiet, steady expectation that life's next act will bring new warmth, new joys, and the tender rediscovery of companionship. That whatever awaits is not lost to the past, but patiently waiting in the wings. So I hold on to this vision, letting it inspire and lift me. It is a promise that the heart continues to beat with purpose, and that new stories can be written with hope, passion, and grace. For in the end, isn't that what we all want? To be seen, to be desired, to be loved in every stage, every breath, every quiet moment of life's journey. The room is softly lit, a gentle glow casting shadows that dance quietly on the walls. She stands nearby, a silhouette of confidence and grace. Her presence is comforting as a familiar song. Her eyes catch the faint light, shimmering with curiosity and warm invitation. The air pulses with a connection that needs no words, an unspoken understanding passing between us like a shared secret. I feel the stirrings of anticipation growing stronger, a current running beneath the surface, steady and sure, ready to be embraced. Slowly, I reach out, my hand gliding with certainty and care, as if tracing the contours of a memory I still hold dear. The moment stretches, delicate and deliberate, each second a promise of what could be. There is no rush here, only the gentle unfolding of something tender and true. My touch is reverent, exploring the familiar with fresh eyes, remembering the joy found in simple closeness. The warmth beneath my fingertips brings comfort and excitement all at once, a reminder that life's pleasures can be both soothing and invigorating. She watches, her gaze never wavering, a silent cheerleader of this quiet dance. Her smile, soft and knowing, adds color to the scene, lighting the room with its glow. I can sense her eagerness, matched to my own, a shared rhythm that pulses just beneath our skin. Our breaths begin to synchronize, each inhale and exhale weaving together like threads in a tapestry. The space between us shrinks, a magnetic pull drawing us closer until the boundary blurs and only the melding remains. Within this closeness, I attune to the tiny details, the rise and fall of her chest, the softness of her skin, the subtle scent that is uniquely hers. It's in these delicate intricacies that connection deepens, grounding us in the here and now. My hand follows the lines of her form with renewed tenderness, tracing paths that speak of care and appreciation. She responds with gentle motions of her own, hands gliding over smooth curves, fingers curling in quiet delight. The atmosphere grows charged with possibility, a current of warmth and affection that flows unabated. It is a shared voyage, a journey where trust and mutual respect guide each movement. Every glance, every touch is a note in a symphony composed by two hearts finding harmony. Time seems to fold in on itself, the outside world fading until only this intimate space remains where vulnerability is met with kindness. We find solace in the ebb and flow of giving and receiving, a balance that nurtures and sustains. The promise of joy lingers just beneath the surface, an ever-present invitation to explore and savor. With steady hands and open hearts, we navigate this landscape together, knowing that the true beauty lies not only in the destination, but in the shared path. As moments pass, the tension swells, not hurried, but profound crescendo, building gently toward a peak of fulfillment. There is laughter too, light and spontaneous, filling the room with warmth and life. In this sacred exchange, connection deepens beyond the physical, touching realms of spirit and soul. We are reminded that no matter the years lived or stories told, the essence of closeness remains a precious gift, one that nurtures, heals, and transforms. Bound by respect and desire, we continue this dance, each movement a testament to partnership and passion renewed. This unfolding chapter, painted with care and longing, is an ode to the enduring beauty of shared intimacy, a celebration of being fully seen, wholly embraced, and lovingly cherished. The atmosphere hums with quiet intensity as our closeness deepens, each moment enriched by the unspoken bond growing between us. My hand moves with a practiced ease, a steady rhythm emerging that speaks of familiarity and care. There is something almost musical about the way it flows, a gentle cadence that builds slowly yet surely, awakening sensations that have long waited beneath the surface. Warmth spreads in waves, not rushed or forced, but welcomed, a gift shared between two souls attuned to one another. She watches with a focused gaze, eyes that sparkle with encouragement and delight. Her presence is both grounding and thrilling, a balance of comfort and spark that fuels the connection. Her hands mimic the tenderness with which I proceed, fingers tracing soft patterns over curves that are both delicate and strong. The room seems to shrink until it holds only the space that we share, a sanctuary where vulnerability is met with kindness and openness. Every subtle touch is layered with meaning, a conversation in itself where words are unnecessary. I notice the way her breath quickens, a gentle reminder that this exchange is more than physical. It stirs emotions and memories held close. The world outside fades, leaving behind the singular focus on this dance of closeness and care. The pulse in my hand grows more insistent, a signal of rising intensity that is met with welcoming warmth. Her smile is radiant, a mirror reflecting the joy found in these moments of shared intimacy. Carefully, my touch adapts, alternating between strength and softness, drawing out waves of sensation that ripple through us both. It's a journey marked by gentle exploration and profound trust, where each movement is a promise kept. I can sense the depth of her appreciation, her attentiveness weaving a tapestry of connection that holds us steady despite the rising tides. Her fingers wander lower, discovering paths that mirror the tenderness I offer, weaving together an unbreakable thread of closeness. Our breaths intertwine, a shared rhythm that quickens yet remains controlled, guiding us toward a peak that is both exhilarating and tender. In the safety of this space, hearts open fully, allowing the fullness of experience to wash over us. Laughter breaks through the intensity at moments, a lightness that refreshes and renews, reminding us that joy is as vital as passion. The room fills with a quiet energy, alive with the harmony of two people deeply attuned to one another's presence and needs. Every touch, every glance, every breath is a declaration of trust, of desire, and of the enduring power of connection. As the journey continues, the world beyond the walls holds no weight. Here, there is only the present, vibrant and alive, a sacred space carved out for mutual pleasure and understanding. We move together, a rhythm as old as time, yet endlessly new, discovering once more the beauty found in shared moments of intimacy. This connection, tender and electric, is a testament to the resilience of the human heart, always ready to embrace, to grow, and to love again. The energy in the room shifts, deepening into something richer, more profound. Each touch becomes more intentional, a dialogue spoken without words but understood completely. My hands move with purpose and care, exploring contours with both reverence and admiration. The softness of her skin contrasts beautifully with the strength beneath, and I am reminded how much grace and resilience can coexist in a single form. She responds with a subtle arch, a sigh carried softly on the air, inviting me to continue this shared exploration. Her eyes meet mine, bright and full of trust, and in that gaze I find the courage to give myself fully to the moment. Time seems to slow, allowing each sensation to resonate deeply within. The warmth between us glows steadily, an ember fed by mutual respect and desire. Her touch encourages me, fingers brushing gently, coaxing a harmony that flows effortlessly between us. The balance of give and take creates a rhythm, a pulse that carries us forward without hesitation or doubt. My other hand seeks new paths, tracing gentle lines along thighs and hips, affirming the beauty of her curves and the power of her presence. We move in tandem, two forces blending seamlessly as anticipation builds. The air grows thick with quiet excitement, every breath and movement intensifying the connection. Soft murmurs escape her lips, a melody that soothes and ignites at once. I notice the way her body leans in, the small shifts that signal eagerness and fulfillment. In response, my touch becomes more deliberate, a blend of firmness and tenderness that speaks of care as much as desire. There is a sacredness to this exchange, an unspoken vow to honor and cherish each other's vulnerability. The gentle teasing of fingertips on tender skin sends shivers that ripple through us both, awakening senses long dormant yet instantly familiar. Amid the crescendo, laughter bubbles up, light and joyous, breaking the tension with refreshing ease. We savor each moment, knowing that the journey is as important as any destination. The space between us is electric, alive with possibility and promise. Each glance reinforces our silent understanding, a dance of give and receive that transcends mere touch. As the rhythm swells, our bodies respond in kind, moving closer until melding together in harmonious embrace. The sensation is both grounding and exhilarating, a beautiful paradox held within the delicate balance of connection. Her hands find their place, guided by intuition and affection, weaving a tapestry of sensation that binds us tighter still. I feel the strength of her support, the warmth of her acceptance, and the joy of shared experience. In this perfect moment, vulnerability becomes strength and desire becomes expression, two halves united in the dance of intimacy. The night stretches on, a canvas painted with quiet passion and mutual care. We move slowly, savoring each whisper of touch, each soft inhale shared between us. The tender energy between us is a flame, steady and glowing, illuminating a path where love and connection thrive. This gift, This moment carved out of time is a testament to the enduring power of closeness, one that nurtures, heals, and renews the spirit. As we continue, every heartbeat echoes with gratitude for the rare and beautiful union we share. Our closeness reaches a new depth as we continue our shared journey, moving with a rhythm that feels both familiar and endlessly new. Every touch, every glance, every breath speaks volumes, weaving a story of connection and vulnerability that transcends the ordinary. My hands explore softly, reverently tracing the curves that have come to mean so much, savoring the delicate interplay between strength and softness, between warmth and breathless anticipation. There is a timelessness in these moments, an echo of something greater than ourselves that fills the space with tender energy. Her responses ripple through the room, gentle sighs and quiet murmurs that feed the growing fire between us. She moves with purpose and grace, her own hands searching, discovering, encouraging a shared dance conducted with trust and affection. The balance we find is exquisite, both giving and receiving in a flow that feels natural and freeing. Our breaths quicken in unison, hearts beating steadily as sensations build like a wave cresting before the inevitable release. The quiet intensity deepens, bringing with it a sense of profound closeness that reassures and delights. I find myself lost in the softness of her skin, the way her body responds to the slow, deliberate strokes that speak of care and desire entwined. Her eyes lock onto mine, bright with emotion, fearless in their openness. In that gaze, I see acceptance and invitation, a willingness to share not just the physical, but the emotional layers that lie beneath. Fingers curl and flex as we both seek new heights, our movements becoming more urgent yet never hurried, guided by the silent language we have cultivated over time. Every moment stretches, filled with the exquisite tension of anticipation, made more powerful by the promise of what is to come. The space around us seems to fade until it holds only the union of two souls in perfect harmony. Soft laughter bubbles up between us, breaking through the intensity with warmth and lightness, reminding us that joy is found equally in playfulness as in passion. She leans in closer, inviting me with a gentle touch that sends shivers down my spine, each contact a spark igniting the night's unfolding story. I respond with renewed tenderness, hands exploring with reverent curiosity, cherishing each sensation as if it were a precious gift. The crescendo builds until it becomes irresistible, a tide pulling us both toward the sweet release that waits just beyond. Her sighs grow deeper, voices tremble softly as we ride the wave together, two hearts beating as one in the glow of shared fulfillment. Afterwards, a peaceful calm settles over us, a quiet warmth that soothes and renews. We hold each other close, savoring the lingering traces of connection that pulse gently beneath our skin. The world outside remains distant and irrelevant, eclipsed by the sanctuary we have created here, a refuge where love and tenderness reign. She nestles against me, her breath slow and steady as sleep beckons with promise. Wrapped in this embrace, I feel a profound gratitude for the journey we have traveled and the new path that lies ahead. In this moment of quiet intimacy, the heart remembers that true closeness is the most enduring gift, one that blossoms with time, patience, and shared vulnerability. As we drift together toward rest, I carry with me the hope and warmth of all that has been and all that is yet to come, the gentle certainty that love, in its many forms, is the constant that will guide us forward,